I thought this would feel familiar. Same road, same kind of driving, just a different sim. But almost immediately the car stops reacting the way I expect, and the habits that usually save me just don't work here. So this is Scuba Fruit's line in BeamNG, and I've had a lot of people ask me to try this, especially for drifting. And at first, it looks like it should translate. Same entries, same lines, same idea. But the moment I start pushing, something feels off. Not in a random way, just in how long everything takes to actually happen. What throws me off the most is the timing. In real life, when the tire loads up, you feel it right away. You know when the grip is there, and you can work with it.
You never want to say this is the last run.
Here, it feels like I'm asking the car to rotate, and it just kind of floats for a moment before anything actually commits. And that small delay changes everything, because if I'm late on that timing, there's nothing to catch. That's where it starts exposing how I'm actually driving. I'm used to making small corrections, small steering inputs, small throttle changes, and letting the car come back. Here, those same corrections don't really bring it back. If I'm off, I'm just off. And by the time I try to fix it, the moment is already gone. That's why so many of these moments feel like I should be able to save them, but I can't. I'm in the right position, I react the way I normally would, and instead of catching it, the car just keeps going. And that's probably the biggest difference. It doesn't feel like I lost control instantly. It feels like I was just a little too late. It almost feels like I'm driving on cold tires all the time. In real life, once the tire is there, you feel that bite and you can lean on it. Here, I keep waiting for that same response and it never quite arrives the way I expect. The grip feels delayed and the car feels a lot floatier than I'm used to. And when I'm trying to place it precisely with angle, everything feels half a beat behind. So the driving has to change. I can't rely on reacting. I have to be earlier with everything. Earlier with rotation, earlier with throttle, earlier with positioning the car before the corner even really starts. Because once I'm behind the car, I'm not getting it back. And once I start thinking about it that way, it makes more sense. It's not that the car is unpredictable, it's that it doesn't forgive the same things. It forces everything to happen earlier, and if it doesn't, the mistakes just keep piling on. And that's what makes this interesting, because it's not just harder, it just exposes how much I rely on being able to fix things after they've already started going wrong. And here, that just doesn't work the same way. I'll catch you on the next run. Peace.